connected.
So are we interconnected, and are we connected by a matrix of thought?
Yes, it actually goes beyond just the thought of being connected. Being interconnected means that our thoughts, our feelings, our hopes, desires, our moods, our creativity, everything, no matter what discipline, no matter what area we're in, no matter where we live, what language we speak, culture, doesn't matter. It crosses all barriers.
So the 3D perspective of that is we all have our team. We all have our family. We have our culture. We have our community. We have our ideals. We have our religion. And we have what we know to be the truth because we're Americans, or because we're Christians, or because we're Muslim, right? Or because we're patriots, right? Like those are all individual strands of connection that keeps us together as a country, right? Keeps and all of these different pieces of the matrix, the military, the religious, what one group does affects the other, right? And in 3D, we've all been fighting against one another because we're right and you're wrong, or you're wrong and we're right. And that argument is made on both sides. So from 5D, we start saying, well, which side is right? And in order to decide which side is right, we have to zoom way out. And we need to be able to see the context of a military ideal world and say, is that really what we want? Or we can say, zoom way out and say, here's the ideal religious world that we should live in. We should all conform to this religion. Or we should all conform to this country's ideal governing system, capitalism, right? Or colonialism. Those are all part of the matrix, and it's very rigid within the 3D world because we're defending our own. We create our own boxes, and we keep our boxes strong, and we keep our team in the right mindset to keep our vibrational frequency strong to hold together the matrix of the world that we live in. That matrix and that energy is dying. It's dead. The system is gone. We're no longer going to be in fights. We're no longer going to be wrestling. We're no longer going to be arguing. We're going to vibrate in a different place, right? So you think about this MAGA movement.